We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. Number 49 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So striding in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 0-2 is taken high above the zone. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. The next 3-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The 0-1 on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 2 out, nobody on. Three balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder, and that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting fourth.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, Santana playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Corey Kluber is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now here's the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Now the 2-0 home. Line toward the alley and left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. Just keeping him close. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Gordon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Kiner Falefa in foul ground, 1 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Lewis. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0.
Get down 21.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and two, a full count to the Mariners designated hitter.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
fouled off. Now a throw over, back in standing. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. He's set and the pitch. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Rangers 1 and the Mariners nothing. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And he misses with it, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Guzman stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Nick Solak.
Settling in now, Nick Solak. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Gallo has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
The first baseman, Jose Marmolejos.
Digging in, Jose Marmolejos. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Marmolejos playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0 home. It is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hit on the ground out to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jose Marmolejos has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Next for Seattle, Dom Thompson-Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Kluber pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. is laid off for ball 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate, Jose Trevino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jose Trevino.
Here's the pitch.
Ball upstairs.
The 1-0 home.
Hey.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Thompson Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Henniger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they lead it 1-0. Standing in, Jake Fraley, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
And he popped him up. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon, a base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. On he pops it up. Andres over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Striding in, J.P. Crawford 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. And it's fouled away. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hands. A runner on first with 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1 pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. The bouncer to the left side. Seager has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Joey Gallo.
One gone in the Texas fourth. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1.
That's out.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
One run, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two and 2 the count. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3 and 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now the pitch. Low for ball 1. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. full count now. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now back, first baseman, Jose Marmolejos.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Marmolejos. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball, that's
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fouled off. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Dom Thompson-Williams waits on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Left side, but well foul. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. In the air down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, the center fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
Coming to the plate now, Dom Thompson-Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Kluber sets his sights and delivers. Now a hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Dom Thompson-Williams has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Tom Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Three and one. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Fraley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fraley is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Here's the 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for Texas, the right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Nope.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land untouched. And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Chopper to short. Crawford has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Now batting, Ronald Guzman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
To the plate now, Nick Solak.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Way outside. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
So next to the plate for Texas, Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. 2-0 Texas. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now. Here's the pitch. A strike, and it's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. pulled toward right center field. Chu on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis. It was a walk in his last trip. Kluber gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Mariners are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. So coming to the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. 2 balls and a strike now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
First pitch on its way. Here it comes now to Andrus. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Thompson Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Mitch Haniger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works, Pitcher can't be too mad.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. He's ready now. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike one. And there's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Into the box, Jose Marmolejos, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. None out, runners at first and second. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
First delivery to him on the way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Chu looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Brett Martin takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 59, Brett Martin. Now batter.
In now, Tom Murphy.
A swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
It was a walk in his last trip. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Jake Fraley. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Santana is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. J.P. Crawford would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Full count still. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-0 home.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. There's Kiner Falefa. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But not before the Mariners strike for 4 runs, all coming via the grand slam. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th, and the M's have doubled up. They lead it 4-2. Aaron Fletcher is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Aaron Fletcher.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
In now, Danny Santana. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Fletcher, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was taken in the 14th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Stepping up now, Ronald Guzman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rangers do get one back, however, on the strength of this home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Mariners 4 and the Rangers 3. Rafael Montero is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 48, Rafael Montero.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
The designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
First pitch on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Mitch Haniger. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! A solo home run for Mitch Haniger. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Kyle Seager. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Marmolejos.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Marmolejos. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changeup laid off down around the shins. The 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Dom Thompson-Williams will stride in again as we flash you back to inning number 6, and this was certainly a big blow in this one. A grand slam as he left no doubt about that one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
1-1, here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-3 Seattle.
Yoshihisa Hirano
will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Yoshihisa Hirano.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Solak. First pitch coming, here it is. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is a sinker in the dirt. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Stepping in, Jose Trevino. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
To the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and away, ball 1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
The 1-1 misses for the 2nd ball. Runners on first with one down. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a ball 1-0. From the stretch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Seattle leads this one 5-3. Jesse Chavez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Jesse Chavez.
So stepping in, Tom Murphy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Murphy.
First offering on its way. That tails back over, strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
2-2 count.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Jake Fraley. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 6-3. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. A ball hit to Andrus at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So striding forward now, J.P. Crawford. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. As they've doubled up now, it's 6-3. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 16, Carl Edwards Jr.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
This is popped up. Seager is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. The pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Shin-Soo Choo would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Seattle Mariners rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 49 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Carl Edwards Jr. records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.